Hello everyone, Marco here. Today's video we'll be looking at the VeADIR's wallet. Reggie put out a tweet yesterday with the latest release of the VeADIR talking about the wallet. He says, VeAssets Wallet now has complete history of transactions plus ability to send, receive, scan QR codes. Most powerful financial app I know of. A self-sovereign value storage transfer system for disintermediating exchanges, brokers, and banks. Okay, so let's go take a peek at this. Access the VeADIR through dap.veritaseum.com. If you need help with that, I've got some other videos on how to get started. Once you're in the VeADIR, off the menu, we're going to come down to the wallet, down at the bottom here. Click the wallet, and you will see a list of assets within the wallet. A mix of both crypto currencies, Ethereum and Veritaseum, fiat representation through the US dollar, and the VeAssets, growing list of VeAssets. And so let's take a peek here at his tweet again. Now has complete history of transactions. Okay, let's take a peek at that. So if we look at my history on VE Gold G1, these are the 1 gram tokens. And you can see over here to the right exactly what Reggie was talking about. It's got my complete purchase history on here of this particular token. And this applies to all of them, whether it's the tokens, the VeAssets tokens. You can see the history on those. You can see the history on all these assets. The US dollar token representation, Veri, and Ethereum. So easy to check your history here. Some other new functionality within the wallet. This is actually a request, an enhancement request I had submitted not very long ago, really, to be able to purchase from within the wallet itself. Normally, or previously, you would have to go over to the VeAssets page, but now with this new functionality, it's sort of a shortcut. Say I'm in my wallet here, and I wanna look at purchasing a 1 ounce gold token. Pretty simple. You click the shopping cart icon, and up pops the dialog to purchase the token. This is pretty much the exact same dialog. If you come over to the assets page, select that asset and click buy. You'll see buy VE Gold C1 here. So that's a great shortcut for those of us who don't like to move around in the app. Maybe I'm lazy. I just like fewer clicks and keyboarding. Okay, back to where we were. So within the wallet, VE Gold 1 ounce. The other thing, a couple other things that Reggie talked about was the ability to send and receive using the QR code scanning capability. And so to demonstrate that, what you could do is, let me just say, on these 1/2 ounce silver rounds, I could actually send one of those just by clicking, highlighting that, and then clicking send, and I put in the amount I want to send. Gives you the fiat representation, and in my case, fiat USD representation. You can also change the currency to any currency. Say if you wanted to look at the value in Japanese yen, you could do that as well. So what we will do is put in how many you want to send, the amount in the preferred currency, and then the recipient. Here's where you would paste in their Ethereum address. You don't know that, you can actually click this. This is the QR code reader, so it would use the camera function, and you would hold your phone up there. to scan the code. Maybe a better way to illustrate that would be to look at the receive. And so receive, this is where this is showing my VeADIR address in this case. So I would scan this code with my phone to send there, or you can also highlight it and click the little box and it will copy it over as well. You see content copied. So that's a quick and easy way to send and receive. Works a little bit different for the US dollar token, and that's because that's representing fiat currency. And so in this case, you can deposit or withdraw. Also, again, showing my history here. So if I wanted to deposit, you get the important notice here. Read and understand that. Click I understand. And then to transfer to, the wire transfer is the default globally. If you happen to be in the US, you can also utilize the ACH system. That's Automated Clearinghouse. That's a banking function that will allow you to transfer fiat assets within the US, so you can follow that path as well. To withdraw, very similar. You pick which method you want to wire transfer, then you simply put in your information there, click withdraw, and it will lead you through the wire transfer instructions. Or if you're in the US, again, you can click ACH and put in your information there. Okay, let's go back here to tokens again and explore a couple of these other ones. So we looked at the shopping cart, that's to purchase. The dollar then, dollar sign icon, would be to sell that asset. And so this pops up the sell dialog box. And then there's a 3-dot menu for further actions to redeem the token. Again, there's the redeem dialog box. So if I wanted to receive the physical metal backing this, exchange the token in, I'd go through this. And then the final one would be to enable or disable that token to allow the VeADIR to interact with it. And so those are the new functions within the wallet. You can also come out and from the main wallet page look at your past history of withdrawals, and in this case I don't have any. I've not withdrawn any fiat, and so it once it loads, what it's going to say is I don't have no data to display. And likewise, I have yet to make a deposit. Just as a note, I am going through working with my bank to add Veritaseum as an ACH asset. If you do that, I would recommend you do that if you're in the US. It doesn't cost you anything to do, and it does take a while. In my particular case, with my bank, to add this function, it takes 7 business days. And so just a sort of a heads up that there is a little lead time to get that connected, and then at that point you can use the standard ACH function through your bank. Okay, that is the functionality of the new VeADIR wallet. Thanks much, everyone. See you next time.